you officially, sir?
My name is Alhaji Mustafa Sikiru, the Director of Admin of PDP.
Nice meeting you right here in your office in Osun State, Osogbo, Osun State.
Yeah.
Yes, we came all the way from Abuja to find out how PDP is faring in Osun State. Can you quickly tell us something?
Osun is PDP and PDP is Osun. On the 16th of July,
Yes.
the people of Osun took out to elect a new governor, and overwhelmingly, people in Osun State voted for PDP massively. And our own Imane, Senator Nuruddin Ademola Jackson Adeleke, won the election convincingly, and he is now the governor-elect that will be sworn in less than 2 months to this time. So
Right.
also it's PDP and PDP in Osun State.
Right. Beautiful take on that. And then quickly, 2020, this is a little digression now. 2023 election, general elections.
Yeah.
Tell us what your take is on it.
That is the day, the year that we determine our national election. On February, we are going for the presidential and all the National Assembly election.
Yes.
In Osun State, as I can tell you that Osun State is PDP and PDP is Osun State.
Right.
All our candidates, right from the Wazir of Adamawa, Alhaji Abubakar Atiku, that is our presidential candidate,
Right.
is going to win the election convincingly in Osun State by wide margin for PDP. And all our senatorial candidates in Osun State, we have Senator Fadansi, Akogunlero Yewumi, Honorable Fabiyi Ajagunla Fadeyi for Central. All our senatorial candidates, they are going to win convincingly on that day. And all our House of Representatives, none of them, they are going to win this election. People in Osun State have tasted many political parties. They have tasted APC, and they don't know all the calamity the APC have brought to them. So they have, and their own convenient time, without anybody coercing them, they have changed that scenario since July 16, 2022, that they voted for PDP on that day. And they are going to replicate that by next year general election. After the National Assembly and presidential election have gone, come March, all the 26 House of Assembly is going to be won by the PDP in Osun State, by the grace of God.
Okay, by the grace of God.
Yeah.
Would you say the just concluded gubernatorial election in Osun State, which you have been telling us about, was a template for 2023 general elections?
That's what you should expect. Look at what happened in Osun State during the July 16, 2022 governorship election. You can see that the people, let us give an example in Osogbo. Okay. That is the traditional area where the APC used to win.
Their stronghold.
That is the stronghold. And another local government. And when you see the result, people no longer in Osogbo local government overwhelmingly voted for PDP to the extent that up to this moment, the APC are still battling how that can happen. And that is what we should expect in 2023. People, some areas that even we lost marginally. Okay. Some of people they have been decamping, like Ifedayo, they have been decamping en masse into the PDP, that they are ready to work for the PDP candidates in 2023. And our result on the July 16 governorship, you will see more result when it is the general election comes 2023. All our candidates from the Senate House of Rep, they will be massively voted for by the people. And likewise also of Assembly of March 2003, where our own Wazir Adamawa will have become the president come February 2023.
Okay, now let's talk about the people of Osun State.
Yeah.
Yes, they have tasted the ruling party, which is APC.
Yeah.
And this APC, they are going out just less than 3 months from now.
2 months, precisely.
Yes, okay, less than 2 months precisely. Okay, would you say you know the minds of the Osun people, what they are expecting from the incoming governor of the state, which is PDP candidate?
Now, if I can tell you, this is not the first time that the PDP will rule this state.
Okay.
In 2023, we have ruled up to 2008 and
Right.
2010. The PDP has ruled this state, and people knew what they enjoyed during that time.
Okay.
Compared to what they are enjoying now, what they are passing through now, you cannot call it enjoyment. What they are passing through now, that is why they voted against the APC.
Okay.
During the July 16 election. The APC and the ruling government from federal level, state level, and up to local government, they are giving each electorate 10,000 naira to vote for them, and people are collecting their money and they are voting for PDP.
Wow.
When we ask, why are you doing this, they say that they are reporting against them. They are saying collect their money and vote for PDP. Wow. They are now singing in the Yoruba Palace, owó wọgbó 10,000 owó wọgbó, that the money, the 10,000 they used to buy that vote, people just collect it and the money is a waste. People now vote for their concept. People didn't collect any money. Unlike my unit, when I voted, we didn't give anybody a dime to vote for PDP, and the PDP won convincingly in that unit. When we ask them, why are you doing it, they say that they are doing it for the future of the children. Because look at everything now. The ruling APC, from the center, from the federal up to the local level, everything is very, very bad. Go and look at our road, go and look at our food, go and look at the exchange rate. Dollar is now close to 720 to a dollar.
To a naira.
To a naira in Nigeria. Can you imagine that? And all avenue to strengthen it are about it. Look at the security. In the olden days, we used to hear that the kidnapper used to kidnap the small boy, that is small child. But now they are they are kidnapping the old ones now, and there is nobody that can break that. Our president is a retired military major general, for that matter. All the security chiefs are there. There is no solution to it. You can just see people cannot travel overnight. You cannot move freely. You can see everybody. As you are sitting there now, you just see somebody just walking. Please help me. I have not been eating since morning in Nigeria. We have many resources. Look at all the developed countries. In Saudi, it's only they have oil, petroleum, and they are surviving. The citizens are enjoying free many things.
Yes.
Nigeria, we have more than 250 mineral resources. Still, we are still suffering. Can you imagine that? Okay. 3 days ago, they told us that national grids are collapsed. Why? All the ordinary Republic of Benin, Cotonou, they are enjoying. Ordinary Ghana, they are enjoying uninterrupted power supply. You can see as we are talking now, we put on generator. That is Nigeria for you. Everything is just bad. Are we going to continue like that? That is why people revolt. That you know that somebody just said national identity. The number of votes that APC will record will be the number of madness we have in Nigeria.
Wow, let me interrupt you there.
That is it. Because if it's not because of madness, how can somebody just say they want to vote for APC again? It's a madness. Because of this, what is happening in Nigeria, nobody should be able to vote for APC again.
Okay. Against that background, LG, that's local government polls coming up in Osun State, even though the date is dicey right now. What is your take?
It's not dicey. They have announced the date. That is October 15.
Okay.
That is just like the timetable framework.
Okay, why I said is dicey is because I guess I'm not speaking out of point. Okay. The two parties are in court right now over that issue. Yeah. So what is your take on it, sir?
Our party, because the reason why we went to court is not that because we don't want to participate or don't want them to hold the local government. It's not like that. Even we are the one that even agitate. We have instituted a case before a state high court AB initially that we did not subscribe to the idea of appointing the caretaker committee in the local government. What the concern said that is to put in place the elected local government at the local government affairs. That's what they are even fighting for. Now, that means that we want to participate if it is in a proper perspective.
Yes.
What we are now saying that the Electoral Act 2022 has stipulated some things there that before you can announce you want to conduct election, you must give notice of not less than 360 days. That is close to a year.
Okay.
And OSEC just come up that they want to conduct the election less than 60 days. They just announced.
Okay.
And we have not only that, there's a process, there is a transition. Before you nominate, before the party primary, then before the displaying of names, you also have 150 days to display, and all these things are there. The OSEC did not put all these things in place. Now, because they lost, they during the governorship election, they want to rush to conduct the local government to create an administrative bottleneck for the incoming administration. It's never done anywhere. The government is a continuity. Look at America. The Democrat will rule, the Republican will come. Everything is continuity. If you lose, that means that it doesn't mean that you have lost your entire life. You can still come back. Look at Fayemi in Ekiti State. Fayose defeated Fayemi in the first term. Fayose is ruling, and he came back again. Fayemi is ruling now. His government will wind up next month. Now that is the life. Oyetola lost now. That doesn't mean that they have lost everything. He can still come back if he has intention of ruling also. But because you lost, then you now destroy everything. You now destroy every institution. Look at what he's doing. You are now rushing the local government election. Local government that you have not been conducted since 3 years ago, up to this 4 years ago that you have been elected to be the governor. Why rushing now? That is why we went to the court. We want the court to interpret some aspect. That's why it took us to the court. We didn't took the APC to court because it's a party, but we took OSEC. That is the umpire. Why that decision now? They will explain. We want the court to interpret some aspect of the Electoral Act in conformity with Nigeria, connect the constitution of Nigeria. That is what we want them to interpret for us. So that is why we went to court, and we are waiting for the pronouncement of the court before we can know the next round of action.
Okay. In case the court says go ahead and conduct, that's the APC should go ahead and conduct the LG polls, what will be your take on that, sir?
And I cannot be preemptive.
Yes.
When we get to the bridge, we will cross it. But you know that when you have a matter at the court has a hierarchical.
Yes.
We have lower, we have middle, then we have higher. So I cannot preempt what our party will do, but when we get to the bridge, we will cross it.
Yes, all right. Lastly, what is your message to the electorate before the 2023 elections?
In Osun State, but generally in Nigeria, the PDP government, we know what Jonathan did when he was in government, we know what Yar'Adua did, we know what Obasanjo did, and we need what they are doing now. There is no, you can compare and contrast. You know that PDP government is a very, very friendly government, and I'm assuring them that at state level, local level, and federal level, they are going to enjoy the goodies of the PDP government. They should keep on voting for PDP. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for speaking to Efosa TV channel. And we're happy to be in Oshogbo right now. Thank you, sir.
Right on.